name is Marianne, and I'm a respiratory therapist. And don't adjust your TV screens because I'm also dressed like a peanut. That's because I have a question for the class. What does a peanut and a piano have in common? I'm not going to tell you the answer because in the book, Make It Stick, sometimes thinking through the question and trying to figure out the answer is more rewarding than just me telling you it right away. Now, I kind of wish I had read the book Make It Stick when I was a performer for Walt Disney World, and I also performed for Universal Studios as well as the Orlando Opera Company. Reflection is used quite a bit in the theater world, and I find that it's translated quite well to the medical profession. Whenever I was done performing on stage, we would usually get off stage and the show director would be right there to tell us what didn't go well, what went great, and what parts needed improvement. Well, I gotta tell you, at the end of every day at the hospital, as I'm driving home, I take time to reflect on everything that I've accomplished, everything that I haven't done so great on, and the things that I can improve upon to make the next day better for myself, the team, and most importantly, my patient. Also in the book Make It Stick, I learned that the way I teach should change. Who knew that interleaving was by nature what I like to do? Interleaving, in my own words, is the squirrel aspect to teaching. You're not sticking with just one mass practice. Instead, throughout the day of respiratory care, you're doing different facets of that particular therapy, learning the simple things from a nasal cannula all the way to the foundations of mechanical ventilation. Instead of focusing on one sole thing, like ventilators, throughout the entire 8-hour day with me, we're spent doing different modalities of ventilation, high flow nasal cannula, and even airway clearances. It makes the student focus that much harder, and although it may seem difficult, the results are better than if I were to do mass practice on one subject the entire day. I also like having the students explain things in their own words. Anybody can read a script, anybody can read notes, but it's one thing to be able to say in your own words what certain things mean, how modalities of ventilation are. I don't need you to parrot exactly what I said, but I want to hear the students know that they truly know the information that's been given to them. And certainly the why. In theater, the why is the biggest and most important question we do. Why am I dressed like a peanut? Why is there a piano behind me? I'm still going to tell you why at the end, but you should always know the answer. In theater, I would never walk across the stage if I didn't have a real reason. And in the medical world, if I don't know the why behind the decisions that are being made, I'll simply ask. I like to hear the reasonings behind it so I can know what might work best for my patient. Finally, and most importantly, elaboration. We've talked about it quite a bit in our world of building a strong foundation, but I think Maria von Trapp said it best in The Sound of Music. Do, re, mi. The first 3 words in that simple song is do, re, mi. But as she liked to say, when you know the notes to sing, you can sing most anything. Do, a deer, a female deer. And don't worry, I won't sing the rest for you. But it's true, guys. Elaboration, knowing the simple do, re, mi, the simple nasal cannula, knowing how the foundations are, makes you become a better practitioner, a better therapist, a better nurse, and a better surgeon. And once you have those simple foundations, the simple, basic skill set, as long as you keep learning and practicing, you can learn any song with just those simple notes. And of course, thinking of music, I look as the doctor, as the conductor of an amazing orchestra. And although I don't expect the orchestra conductor to know how to play every single instrument, I certainly do hope that they know what every instrument means, how to read the music, and how to make the symphony happen. Make It Stick has allowed me to open my views on how we all learn, that we're all different and we all have so much to bring to the table. Oh, and before I forget to tell you the answer in case you didn't remember, what does a peanut and a piano have in common? Well, it's actually kind of easy. A peanut and piano both start with the letter P. I know, that really wasn't that hard of an answer, right? Learning can be fun, and I cannot wait to be a part of this class and learn and grow with everyone. And remember, reading is important, always remembering that at the end of the day, we are all students and we should continue to learn. And I'm happy to be a part of this class. Thanks for dealing with me, Professor Peanut, and I hope you all have a great one. Bye!